Hey, welcome back to Blur. So, since we finished the game, I thought let's just show what cars we get and what special abilities we get. So, let's start with the special abilities. We get armor plating, so you take less damage, nitro rift, which pushes every car away if you nitro. The scatter shot fires in all three directions, but it also fires them all three at once. Titanium shield makes your shield stronger. It also bumps cars away. The super shunt, I use this the most of the time, it just makes it stronger. The overbolt I used, especially when I had some bolt challenge, this just gives you an additional bolt. The quad shock gives you a fourth shock thing. And fan nitro, never use that one. Gain a nitro for every 500 fans earned. So for cars, this is one of the opponent's cars, which you can see because it has a name in front of it. There's also a normal version of it, but it's a nice car. Just a basic Renault, really. Ford Mustang, really nice car. Has a cool livery as well. It just looks good. The Focus RS, just a grippy car. I use this a lot because I just like grippy cars. The Camaro, it's an old-fashioned one. Looks cool, but yeah, it's drifty, so not really for me. The Defender SVX, it looks pretty blocky, but yeah, that's Land Rover for you. The Challenger SRT 8, bit more modern, but still not that new. Then again, this game is also pretty old. Navara, Nissan one, it looks like a Dakar version, but yeah, looks pretty good. I think I used it once. A Beetle, they also always look funny. You don't see a lot of them on the road anymore, but when you do see them, they're usually pretty nice ones. The 350Z Nismo looks good. Nissan cars almost always, especially from that era, just look good. The Concept 1 series, I really enjoyed this car. I used it a lot. And yeah, it's just a really good car. The Camaro, it is kind of rusty. It doesn't look nice. Kind of like a barn find, but with the engine still working. Not my kind of car. An Audi S3, which is pretty nice, but it is, yeah, kind of basic. The first Supra in this game, it just looks good. Supras just look good. ACS1 Coupe, it's a modified BMW basically. It looks nice, but yeah, it's drifty, not really my car. Rat Rod, looks cool, never used it, probably has way too much power. This is Shannon's car, but then the normal version, you can't paint this either. And this is the normal Ford Mustang. So, in C-Class, we start with Reimer's Camaro SS. Looks cool. I believe Bumblebee was one of these as well. It's just a cool car. Drake's H2 Hummer. Yeah, it's just a Hummer. It's just a solid block. A Land Rover with, well, a block that's a bit more rounded, the LRX. Looks nice. I think it's also called the Evoque or something like that. It's nice. The Audi TTS Coupe, or Coupe, whatever you want to call it. I used it a lot because it's a very grippy car. I like that. 350Z drift spec, kind of nice. I don't like the wing on it. It doesn't fit it, but it's fine. Ford F-150 SVT Raptor S. Looks like a Dakar truck as well. Yeah, it's just a massive truck for off-roading. F100, an old one, and with the rust livery again. I don't like these. I like my cars clean. Then we go to the second Supra. It's without a body kit or anything, just a smooth Supra. It looks amazing. The default H2. It looks a bit weird. It's like really dark green. I don't think you can see it very well, but it's supposed to be really dark green. So there's a Ford Bronco, also for off-roading, with surfboards on top. Looks nice. M3E92. I use this quite a bit. It's a balanced car. It's really good. Yeah, it just drives amazing. A Ford Shelby GT 500. Nice car. Very nice car. The way it looks is also amazing. I just love this car. The Navara, but red version. Not a Dakar version this time. It's okay, it's okay. So we have an off-road Beetle as well. I don't like this, it looks weird. There was an old game with Volkswagen Beetle racing and it just reminds me of that. And even though it was a fun game, I just don't like what they did with it. There's a 69 Camaro, which just, yeah, it's amazing. It looks so good. Camaro SS, it's the basic one. And we can even make it Bumblebee yellow. Oh, you are supposed to keep the paint. That one. It even looks like Bumblebee now. And the basic H2 off-road. Just the basic Hummer. So going to B class, we have Natalia's Concept 1 series. That was just a great car, I loved it. We have Talon's Corvette. Looks nice. It reminds me a bit of the Need for Speed Most Wanted Corvette. Also in terms of delivery, it's just a bit similar. The Scirocco 24, nice car, very grippy, love it. The Bowler Nemesis, I use this quite a bit for off-road races. It's just a very good off-road car, and yeah, doesn't look too ugly either. The C3, I don't like rust liveries, but it is a cool car. I think there's also a normal version of this. The Dodge Challenger SRT8 Tuner Edition. I don't like what they did with it. I prefer the basic one more. The basic one looks better. The Viper ACR. So this is the wrong one I picked, because you have the drift one and the balanced one. And yeah, let's make it red, because Vipers should be red. This looks cool. The F100 off-road, this is a clean one. Yeah, kind of fun car. Bit too old for my taste, but yeah. The M3E92 drift version, not my taste. I like the body kit and everything they did with it, but yeah, I just don't like drift cars. A Ford GT. Looks nice. Ford GTs always look cool. This weird thing I used to race once. Bonneville Speed Week, sponsored livery. It's cool. It's a balanced car. I enjoy driving it. It's quite fast as well. Yeah, cool car. The Exige Cup 260. Yeah, I just had to paint it in dark green. Just a cool car, very grippy, so I like it. The X5. Never used this one because I unlocked it way too late. That's something they really could have worked on, unlocking cars sooner, like when you're still using them. But yeah, for off-road could be a cool car. A Golf W12 650. I like normal Golfs. This is a bit too much. body kit's too much. The wheels are massive. The doors don't make sense. Yeah, I've seen better ones. The Focus RS, also a car I didn't use because I unlocked it way too late. And yeah, it looks cool, but it's a Focus. And I know they used them for rallying as well, but still, if you see this on the street, it's still a Focus. So this is the base model of the Concept 1, the same as Natalia had. And this is the base model of the ZR1. It's just a cool car. And for the A class, we have Harumi's Skyline. I like this livery, the pink and black is cool. And a Skyline usually is pretty good as well. Ayumi's is basically the same, just different color setting. Yeah, I prefer this one more. But still, it's a Skyline, you can't hate on a Skyline. You have Carver's Viper GT SR, sorry. Yeah, just a cool car, this is the one I wanted. It looks amazing. Has a cool livery. It's just nice. The Megan Trophy, you've seen me use this a lot. And yeah, it's just a very grippy car. I like it. It keeps me in control, not drifting something. And I just like that. The Chandler SRT8, a race edition. Yeah, it's fine. Once again, I like the base model more, but yeah. It also looks like a drag version more, but it's okay. Camaro SS drag edition. They didn't change much. They put a hood scoop on it, and they put a massive wing on the back. With this one too, I prefer the default version more. The C3 drag, they put a massive bumper on it, a hood scoop, massive wing as well, and a parachute on the back. It looks okay. It looks a bit like a Hot Wheels car. Yeah, it's okay. Now this car is amazing. When I first unlocked this, I instantly had to show it to you. I just like this. It's so silly. It's insane. It's so fast as well. I just love it. The Audi R8, also pretty good car. It's grippy, but I feel like it should be in balanced class because it's really not that grippy. I've had better cars. Yeah, it's an okay car. FR100. It's basically a F100 but then modified a bit. For racing, I suppose. Yeah, it's okay. I don't like this. It's a bit too old for me. The Mustang GTR concept looks cool. For some reason, when it's factory modified, usually it's much better. It's very well executed. But yeah, it just looks cool. Now this is a car I really love, the Monaro Vauxhall. Monaro VXR. The Vauxhall Monaro VXR. It's just a cool car. I love the way it looks, the way it drives. It's just amazing. The body kit is default. I love it. A Dodge Viper, the Venom one. This is actually the one that I picked wrong. It's a cool car, but I don't like it when it drifts too much. The C3 Race. This one looks a bit better. This is a pretty well executed one. It's not over the top. It just looks cool. This is the car that got unlocked last. I had to do several races to unlock this after I finished last episode. Just to unlock this, and yeah, that's weird because I already redid a lot of races. So it's a bit weird to me, but still, it's a cool car. It's the basic Skyline next. The one I got, not the one from one of the other racers. Just a cool car. And the basic Viper GTSR. Also the one I got, not the liveried one. Then the Astra Extreme. It looks a bit like a hill climbing car. It's kind of cool, it drives very good. And yeah, last car is Shannon's Astra Extreme. And the livery, yeah, nothing special. But I do like the way it drives. That was every car in Blur. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments whether you enjoyed this game and the cars. Most of the cars are pretty good. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!